What's up guys, back with another Honkai Star World video. In this video we are going to go over Aventurine. So mine is technically E1, but I'm only going to be using E0 in this video because I didn't feed in my dupe yet. But overall, he looks like a pretty good shielder. We're going to be running him with Acheron because Acheron's new spice DPS, plus he has a debuff on his ultimate. Fortunately, I don't have his light cone, so his fall attack will not have a debuff, and I don't have an E2, so his normal attack will have a debuff. But if you have E2, S1, very, probably like the best support for Acheron. Well, not the best support, but a bunch of debuffs and he sustains. We are running the two-piece follow-up two-piece Grand Duke, or not Grand Duke, sorry, Purity set. I don't really have anything else. I kind of just like threw this together with what I had. And I did get lucky though on the orb, though, I will say. I do have to run defense orb because I just don't have enough stats. But overall, got some crit damage in there. HP, I know it could be better. And then this one, not gonna lie, pretty good. Like, I know he doesn't want crit rate, but like a little more crit rate wouldn't hurt. Overall, I'm probably gonna build mine more DPS stats just because he can do a bit of damage, and it's not hurting anybody. But I think if I'm not impressed with the shield, I'll probably switch over to 4-piece not Grand. I keep calling it Grand Duke. It's not a purity set. All right, let's see. Bob. Alright, surely that has to be the best one, right? Hello? I was hitting the wrong button. I was like, what the hell? Hang on. We'll pop one more. Okay, well, yeah, that's definitely not anything good. Alright. Let's see what we're working with here. Alright, so shields definitely could be a bit bigger. To be fair, I definitely have some more, I wouldn't say stats, but my traces are 8 out of 10 right now. I think the normal attack is 2 out of 6, and everything else is 8 out of 10. I'm missing 2 imaginary trace spots just because I wasn't quite prepared to pull them. Alright, so Bronya is fine. I guess we'll just treat this as just going like all in on the DPS. Let's pop this. How big of the shield are we? Oh wow! Oh wow! The shield! Oh wow! The shield is absolutely massive. Hold up. That's a big ass shield. On the skill. The skill. The skill. The skill is doing that. The skill. That's kind of crazy. That's like, I mean, okay, to be fair, because before I'm like, let me think about this before I say it. I don't want to be like, yo, it's bigger than Jeopard's shield, but it's definitely bigger on the HP bars from when I remember using Jeopard, which is kind of a while ago. All right, let's see this. So he hits us, fall attack, which increases the shield a little bit. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. So the follow-up attack gives you a little bit more shield tacked onto your already existing shield, correct? Right? Am I tripping for saying that? You can really tell I wasn't prepared to pull this guy. I kind of succumbed last minute. Let me go to the talent real quick. Fries on within 45 wages that can block damage equal to 7%. Yeah, isn't this just like a little bit more of a shield, if I'm not mistaken? Let me look Black Song. Yeah, diamonds. One blind bet. The effect res. Now I'm gonna lie, people were like, oh well, he's no Fushuan, but that effect res is, you know, is something. Pop this. This will count as a debuff as well. Pop. I didn't even check how much follow-up attack did now that I think about it. Do we win the 50-50? Oh my gosh, we do. I'm on a roll with those lately. Pop. Let's relax. I actually do want to get hit here. Okay, how much is this doing? Okay, not like the craziest amount I've ever seen, I'm not gonna lie. But I also don't have light cone, and my stats aren't the highest. How much crit rate, crit damage are we rocking? 74. Yeah, okay, so I get leverage, I get 48, I get the full thing. I have 183 crit damage. I mean, for someone giving us shields of this caliber, that's not too bad. All things considered. Hey, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. I know it's not the craziest damage you've ever seen. Oh, we didn't get it off in time. Okay, that was... there was definitely not some crits happening in there. But hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Hang on. Let's for science, for science. Oh. I wouldn't get hit though. I'm gonna just do it. We'll just see. 44k? 60k? How much is Akron thing doing? 72? Nah. I mean, the damage ain't there. The damage kind of ain't there. I'm not gonna lie. If you definitely need his light cone. You definitely want his light cone for the damage. The 40% more crit damage is really nice. Plus the defense, because he scales off of defense. I've seen some crazy clips of him doing damage, but low key, without his light cone, E0, definitely don't want to build him damage. But I'm still impressed by his shield. His shield is very nice. Let me see really quickly. Do I have... that one's a lot of defense. This one is defense. I want speed. Let me switch some stuff around. I was rocking crit damage. This one's defense. This is like overkill, right? Yeah, I'm gonna be dealing no damage here. But let me see. How much speed do we have? 133. Let me see with this team really quickly. How good are the shields, right? Because mine is definitely not going to be DPS. I think that the proper way to build him, if you have his light cone, is definitely going to be more DPS centered. Obviously, you're going to have to do like a little bit of testing on your own, right? Because you got to figure out how much into the tanking you have to go first. Always go into tanking first. Make sure that he's having a big enough shield. Make sure he's always hitting his 4K, right, for the crit rate. Because you might as well. Because scales off it, you want your extra damage. But once you get to a point where his shields are like enough to just like make everything not hit you at all, you're kind of good to go. So let me try to speed through this a bit faster. Bop. Bop. Do this. Just, I don't care who it is, just E. You know, that works. Okay. So, let me pop this. Damn. Okay. High key. I'm thinking, boys. I'm pretty sure. Let me pull up Prado on the side, right? Because I've like very loosely glanced over what they recommend. I'm pretty sure it's 4-piece, right? Oh, it's really, there's codes for materials. Really? I mean, I don't really care for that, but there's been a minute since I've seen people care about codes for materials. Anyway, Aventurine, yeah, I already know he's S+. What do they recommend? It's the 4-piece knight, yeah, and Salsado. That makes sense. Because you might as well get the, you know, a little bit extra damage. Yeah, they recommend defense rope. Defense rope. What if we just got really good with the rolls, right? Or maybe we just forgo crit damage body. What if we went energy regeneration rope for some extra regen? I'll have to see like how much that truly matters. But high key, that might be the play. Especially because I have E1, right? Because I'm getting extra crit damage when I have my shield up, and then when I ult, I get my shield as well. Might be the play. Let me do this real quick. Pop that. And then he will die to that. We'll pop the ultimate. Yeah, I think I might try that. I might try that on... I don't know if I'll make a video out of it, because I doubt I'll get, like, the pieces anytime soon, but I'm thinking just forget the crit damage. You know, it is what it is, and just go for, like, full support status. We'll see. We'll have to see, right? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Yeah, how much is this doing? 9k. These might as well just not exist, but I mean, if I had his light cone, the bomb attack would be a lot more exciting because it'd be a debuff. I have ult here. Hit him again? No? Okay. I mean, he is taunted, so I mean. Bop, 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 bop. I'm really liking the energy rope idea, because if I have Jeopard's light cone on him and he does the follow-up attack, right? It's just all more chances to get more energy. I mean, the shield is also just nasty. It doesn't completely go over Bronya's HP, because she has so much more, but I haven't taken any damage. This is another follow-up, which increases the shield even more. Yeah, someone let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. You know, I've been like, obviously, look at his kit, right, and that's how I assume it works. But I also haven't, you know, double-checked my findings, because he's not a character I was gonna like go crazy and make a bunch of guides on. Mostly because I always feel weird making a guide on a character that I don't own. Because at least before he comes out, like, no one has him, right? So it's just speculation until, you know, like, the bigger guys drop the videos. But not having a character afterward just feels weird to make content on him, you know? But overall, I will say, DPS, kind of lackluster. That was like E0, lackluster. Shielding, though? People gonna go a little crazy on me for this. I definitely think he's gonna be better than Fushuan in the State Department. I know Fushuan can heal you and the whole like effect res stuff, but he gives effect res, right? And if you have Bronya on the team, which I will probably have Bronya on the team, she has a cleanse, right? And sure, other characters who are coming out in the future will probably have cleanses as well, right? You know, you don't even have to shield every turn. Plus, he's making the shield better with the follow-up attacks. He's increasing your crit damage with his ultimate. I don't know, man. Seems kind of good. Seems kind of good. I think, you know, I'm kind of liking it. I'm not gonna lie. Compared to Fushuan's really good, really good. But the shields are pretty beefy. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, that's it for the video. Let me know what you think of Aventurine in the comments. Do you think he's really good? Do you like him yourself? Do you think he's the best to stay? Do you think Fushuan's better? Are you liking him with his light cone, without his light cone? Let me know in the comments. And of course, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Might have E1 by then, by the way. So, you know, if you're wondering how he looks like E1, stay tuned. Hit the sub button, you know?